Today, I want to invite you to reimagine weight loss from an intuitive eating perspective. This train of thought was sparked by a recent US news article titled Why Intuitive Eating and Weight Loss Can Coexist. There's a link down to the article below. There's also a blog article where I talk about these things in more depth. You can check that out for more information. Here's the gist of it. Intuitive eating, you are working with your inner kid. We're going there. We're going right to the inner kid. Okay, that's where we're starting this conversation. Now, here's the quick analogy. When a kid is learning language, when a kid is learning their emotions, their feelings, how to express themselves, is their growth linear? In a certain sense, it is, right? 3, 4, 5, 6 years of age. There's a big difference between age 3, age 4, age 5. So, in some sense, it's linear, right? But on a day to day basis, there's ups and downs, there's tantrums, there's confusion. Intuitive eating for weight loss is like learning a new language, and it really is like learning a new language. Meaning, what if weight loss was going to take you several years? I want to look at you. What if weight loss was going to take you several years? What if weight loss was going to fluctuate, go up and down on a day to day basis? What if you didn't see any growth for a long period of time? You might wonder, what the hell is the point? Right? If I told you we're going to lose 15 pounds in a year, 15 pounds in 2 years, or 30 pounds in 2, it doesn't matter. It's slow, really slow. You might wonder, is it worth it? Why even try intuitive eating if my weight loss is going to be slow and chaotic and and 15 pounds in 2 years? And why would I ever do that? It's because the other way doesn't work. It's because this whole dieting thing, no one diets anymore. I get that, but people diet. People try to eat less. People beat the shit out of themselves for eating bad. People count their calories and everything like that. Intuitive eating has nothing to do with those things, or the opposite. Intuitive eating is not eating everything you want. Intuitive eating is not eating only when you're hungry. Intuitive eating is about the inner kid. It's about bringing your inner child to the equation, to the party, to your consciousness. Okay? And when your inner child is with you, then beautiful things happen. Beautiful things. Connection happens to food. Connection. From a place of connection, healing happens. From a place of connection, food becomes nourishing instead of hateful. From a place of connection, you're able to pick yourself up a lot quicker instead of getting caught in the shame, the sticky shame. So intuitive eating, it brings about these benefits of esteem, feeling better about yourself, way more peace of mind around food, eating way better and more nutritious overall, more effortlessly, not following a plan. And biggest of all, you're not harming yourself with dieting. These are the biggest reasons why, even if weight loss is chaotic and unpredictable and will take a few years, this is why intuitive eating still is the way to go. It's because an intuitive eating, weight loss and intuitive eating go together. But the weight loss part of it is it's diminished. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's de-emphasized. They go together. Don't get me wrong. If you are overweight, keywords, if you are overweight and you learn intuitive eating, you can expect weight loss if you are overweight. But, 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 forget about it. And I know that's hard to forget. I know it's almost impossible to forget about it. I know that. I know it's impossible to forget about weight loss. I get that. But the inner child, we got to talk about the inner child. The inner child, that rebel part of you, how do you connect with that rebel? How do you integrate that rebel? How do you bring the rebel, the angry part of you, who just wants to rebel against all these rules, these health rules? How do you bring that rebel into your heart and have that rebel be with you as you make these food decisions? This is intuitive eating because you have this inner child that knows how to eat, that is confident around food, that cares for itself. You have this part within you. How do you access it? How do you bring this forward? This is what intuitive eating is about. Bringing integration and connection with this part of you that is within you. As you connect, as you heal that distance, then you get all the benefits of intuitive eating. Blood, and more energy and peace of mind around food. You get this inner rightness, this kind of, that's right. You get that around food. And guess what? You start loving yourself more. Instead of beating the shit out of yourself, instead of your rebel, rather, taking over, the rebel's with you, and the rebel is not as punishing anymore. So instead of gorging yourself in a gallon of cake or whatever, the rebels, you're taking better care of yourself. And guess what happens when that rebel side of you kind of diminishes, and as you pursue the intuitive, as you integrate the intuitive with food, and you just naturally eat more diverse foods and fill up in a nutritious way, and that feels good. Guess what happens? You're sleeping better, you're taking care of yourself better, you're eating better, you're moving more because you like it, you're taking care of yourself. Guess what happens? Weight loss kind of happens if you're overweight. But it's not like it's not it's not an outcome. It's like quitting smoking, right? Let's say you quit smoking. Let's say you're young, like me. Let's say you quit smoking at my age. Let's say I've been smoking a pack a day. Cancer is nice to avoid cancer. It's great. It's a good benefit. But are you really smoking? Are you really quitting smoking to avoid cancer? How about the freedom of not having all these cravings? How about the money saved? How about the time saved? How about the confidence that the transformation that you went through to stop smoking? How about being able to smile without cigarette breath? How about being able to go out with friends without worrying about how you smell? That's why you freaking quit smoking. You don't quit smoking for some far off cancer benefit. It's like it's in the background of your mind. It's there, right? But it's de-emphasized. Same with weight loss and intuitive eating. You don't do intuitive eating to lose weight. You do it because dieting and controlling harms you, right? Just like smoking. You're quitting dieting. You're quitting this willpower thing around food. You're quitting that. And as a result of quitting, you're going to be able to hang out with friends. You're going to be able to enjoy your friends more. You're going to be able to handle emotions differently. You're going to be able to feel better in your body. That's why you do intuitive eating. And as a result of doing intuitive eating, sure, you avoid some long-term negative consequences, like you lose some weight, right? But it's de-emphasized. Okay. There's a link down below to a news article and a blog post that talks more about this. That was my rant. Thank you for listening. I'd love to know your thoughts on this. What are your thoughts? Leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, join the email list, and we'll close up this video. Okay, namaste.